Now you have the files on your hard drive, but if you click on them, they'll just open in a web browser. You can't edit them. We're going to need an HTML editor. Blue Gryphon is an open source HTML editor. It's free, but if you use it a lot, you might want to buy some of the inexpensive add-ons. It's a way of supporting the software and keeping it current. So we click to download and set the program up on your computer. You may want to pause this video to play around with it a little bit. You'll notice that Blue Gryphon is a pretty basic program. The interface is nice and clean. You probably understand most of the icons up here, and those you don't understand probably won't matter. We're using this program in a very basic way. We're going to be inserting pictures, we're going to be inserting links, and we're going to be inserting video. So, how hard is that? Blue Gryphon's what's called a WYSIWYG editor. See down at the bottom where it says WYSIWYG in source? I'll show you how that works. Click on source. See, this is the way it would appear on the web. You wouldn't see the source code. But if you click the source button, it shows you what you've just typed, coded as an HTML for the web. And normally you probably won't care, but sometimes if there's some really aggravating formatting thing that's going on in your text, you might want to look at this. Sometimes you can figure out what's going on. It's surprising what you can pick up about source code with just a little bit of attention. It's really not as mysterious as people think. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Go back to WYSIWYG and there is your web page just as you like it. Once you have a pretty good idea of how Blue Gryphon works, it's time to try making up a file and uploading it into your course. Now, up here you'll see it says create a new page. You don't want to create a new page because, as you remember, we're working with templates, right? So you're going to go and open an existing page. I'm going to ask it to choose a file. Now here's the folder that I set aside for all my work in Blue Gryphon. I have the WGSS Tools, Kim's course, Brina's course. Well, we're working with Brina's course now, so let's get up one of her templates. Let's do lecture 1. And up it comes. And because I have the template files in my folder on my own hard drive as well as in Carmen, everything matches, remember. Here is my lecture. It's all set up really nicely, and all I have to do is edit it. And then I'll just save it. File, save. So then all I have to do is go to Carmen. And here we are in Carmen, and you remember we did a template in the lectures folder in Brina's course. So we want to upload our file to the lectures folder in Brina's course. Another way to do it, of course, would be to zip the entire lectures folder and just upload the folder. You can do that too. If you're working with a lot of different files, it saves a lot of time. But at this point, I'm going to open that, and then I would choose the upload button. Of course, I won't do that because I'm not messing with your courses, but if I were going to upload it, this is what I would do, and then I've got the file up there. It will just replace lecture 1, and I'm good to go. I have had a couple of problems with file terminations in Blue Gryphon, but this is easy to fix. Just resave your files, changing the termination to HTML.